So recently, if you know Jahsignal, now a lot of people probably don't know Jahsignal, but he's the guy who sang sweetie Shingamurora Wakaya Wega Guzu Pano Shingamurora.
Okay,
Yeah. So obviously people heard that song and they obviously related it to the Charambas song. Is it Kana Vanu Vangu or something like that, if I'm not mistaken? It should be, yeah, it should be Kana, yeah, Kana Vanu Vangu from the Charambas. And this was some 6 years ago. So there's a backstory, okay? Okay, the story right now is he's got 2 songs that got removed from YouTube because the Charambas claimed copyright from what's his name? Signal. Yeah, Jahsignal. And he's been crying, and the video was on 6 million. One of the songs was 6 years old and it had 6 million views. And yeah, they claimed copyright, and then he dropped a second song, and that song is called Tengai Mafuta or something like that, and it's the same as my Charambas Tengai Mafuta song from way back. And this song came out last year, if I'm not mistaken. So a lot of people are saying that why did the Charambas wait this long to claim the copyright and blah blah blah. So the backstory now is 6 years ago when Jahsignal dropped this song, Sweetie, his manager sent the song to the Charambas, right? And they were like, hey yo, Baba na my mom and dad, because the Charambas are regarded as very respectable people in the industry. And yeah, people call them mom and dad, in the industry, because we're African, we're respectful like that. So they were like, hey, mom, dad, can you please allow Jahsignal to drop this song? They felt like it was a shout out to the Charambas because he was using their melody. But unfortunately, the Charambas, they denied it. They were like, no, this was 6 years ago. They were like, no, please do not drop this song. We are flattered that you thought it was, flattering. They didn't say that exactly. I'm just, trying to paraphrase here. And they were like, we don't want you to drop the song. And the main reason was these guys, Jahsignal, basically bastardized their gospel song. Because it's a gospel song and you're making it a Bawa song, which is disrespectful.
In the gospel world.
In all honesty, not even just in the gospel world, fam. It's just downright disrespectful to a person's intellectual property.
Yeah, but he asked and then he got denied.
And they said no, you see, because one, you disrespected by doing the song without their permission first, and two, you disrespected them by asking, and they said no, but you dropped the song anyway, right? And they were quiet. The song went on for 6 years, 6 million views and blah blah blah. The song was doing very well. Then last year he dropped another song called Tengai Mafuta or something. Tengai Mafuta Chikomba Chisati Chawuya or something like that. That's how the song goes. Yeah, I don't listen to the Charambas. Like, I don't listen to their music. I know their music because my sisters and my parents love their music. They're fans. I've never really listened to their music, but he dropped another song, right? And he copied again my Charamba song this time. And that's when the Charambas were like, nah, dude, nah. Don't take our kindness for weakness. Last time you did it, we were quiet. And then you do it again. Nah. This time we have to show you that we are not just your mom and dad, metaphorically, we have to also discipline you like a mother, and they disciplined the dude. They gave him a good shamu, and dude, I heard apparently he was crying online saying, hey Baba and my Charamba, why did you do this to me? Now some people were on his side, the ignorant people, and the people who are not really well versed in these copyright laws, they were saying the Charambas did him wrong. Of which, to be honest, I'm on the Charambas side, fam.
It was justifiable. There's no story there. It was very much justifiable. If he got the warning to not put out the music, and he did it anyways. And then the next one, he just put it out without
even talking to them, without even asking or anything like that.
Yeah.
That's kind of really
He
disrespectful.
He needs to get the repercussions.
You need to you can't really say why did he wait 6 years and blah blah blah. He had forgiven him. It was because of the second song that dropped last year. Those two songs are the ones that got removed off his YouTube, and now I think he's at risk of losing his YouTube account. But I think they're in talks. As of the time of this recording, our information stands at the point where they were still having talks. But I'm pretty sure the Charambas are going to be like, hey, look, we don't want you to stop earning your money. So we're only going to take our 2 tracks. You can have your YouTube account. And I don't know about the copyright strikes, because that's like 2 strikes, right? If you get 3, you're out, right? So I don't know if he's on his last strike or there's another strike before that.
He's pretty much on edge.
He's on edge right now. And if YouTube deletes your account on copyright strike claims, and it's proven that you actually stole people's intellectual property, you are gone. This is why we encourage you, if you're a YouTube person or a person who puts things on YouTube, read about YouTube's terms and conditions, copyright laws and stuff like, because copyright laws don't only apply to YouTube as well. They also apply to everything in life. You get what I'm saying? Oh, and also I've noticed there's a trend where people like drop a song, right? Or they'll be dancing in a video and there's a song playing in the background. They think that saying stuff like, I do not own the rights to this music, or I am not the whatever person who made the song in the background, they think that alleviates them or exonerates them from legal action when that video is. It doesn't. If you don't have the rights to the song, then don't play the song. The artist has a legal right to actually get you striked and get the song removed. So yeah, that's another thing I felt like people needed to know. That whole thing, I don't own the rights to the music, people. You know, like they'll be dancing in their video, right? Then they move.
Why do you do that?
And they move over to the camera and they're like, I don't own the rights to the music. and they think they exonerate. You're not. That video can get pulled down.
So what's next for Secolors?
Secolors.
So jahsignal.
Jahsignal. He dropped a new song. He dropped a new song. That's actually song of the week.
Okay.
We'll talk about that song later on. Right now we're moving on to